Hi, it's Richard from Bagnall and Kirkwood. Today we're going to be doing a strip, well not really a full strip, but we're just going to be replacing the green main seal on this Gletcher Nagant pistol. So basically this is what we're going to be putting in, a new one of these green seals, by far the most common leak in these. We've got these on our website. It's very simple pistol to strip, so we're going to get straight to it. First we're just going to remove the handle, and that reveals these small screws here. On there. On there. Pop them out. Once they're out, this grip will come off. Go. And that then reveals another screw. So these two are longer. This screw here on the bottom is smaller. And the other small one that we're going to have to remove is, I believe, on this side also, this one up here. Then with an Allen key, we're going to leave this bottom one here. We're just going to remove this top one. There we go, it's another small one. Here we go, so then just peel it. So that we'll see, the frame comes off, and a couple of bits of the grip can come apart as well, the front and rear. And then we're going to have left in, you've got your whole hammer mechanism. This is the valve. We've got to take out the valve to remove the collar and the old green seal. So we're just going to carefully remove bits. So first coming out the hammer assembly. So yeah, it's easier to push the whole trigger out, but be careful with all the springs. Take that out as a unit. So next we're just going to remove the whole valve as an assembly. So as these are stuck, it's usually probably easiest to give it a tap. And there out comes the whole assembly. So then, now we've got the main valve out. This is the culprit, this green seal. So generally if you leave a CO2 capsule in for too long, that's what's going to go. Of course, we do have them as a spare. So what we need to do is remove this retainer nut. So we do sell a tool to do it, or you can modify a screwdriver. What you want to do is avoid any damage to this pin that's in the middle. So the tool we have, just perfectly sized for this valve. And it unscrews it out like that. Out comes the valve there, and then what you're left with is the CO2 seal. I'll just have to find a pick to get that out. There we go. So that's the old seal out. Put that away so we can't get them mixed up. And then inside the valve, it might pop out. That's that bit you don't want to damage. And under here is a filter which we're not going to take out. just going to pop that back in. The seal has just popped off the front there, which can come off as well. Just line that back up. What we're going to do, take our new seal. So there's two sides to this. There's sort of a flat side, or there's this side that's textured, it's got a concave bit. That concave bit goes in first, pops in there, and you just want to give that a bit of like a prod to make sure that's down off the threads. That's it. Then we'll put the screw back in. Again, we'll do these as a spare as well, so if you've damaged this, which is common when people try to take them out without taking the valve out first. And then it's a case of lining this up. And I tend to go backwards, so screw anti-clockwise until it clicks, and then you know that it's lined, and then you can go straight again, because these are very, very easy to cross thread. So there we go, screw it up. And that's it in there. So reinstalling, pretty much the same as we did in reverse. So the valve will have to go in first, but we'll have to pop this seal back on. So the seal on the back of the valve's got a curved side and a flat side. The flat side goes towards the top, and then just pop that back in. There we go, everything lined up. Next to go back in the trigger unit, so making sure that the indexer comes up, and also this spring here sits the top side of this pivot. That's what gives it the tension. So we're going to pop that in. Oh, I've gone too far there. That one doesn't need to go. Go. So just force it back in on that spring. We've still got that index in there. Next, the hammer unit just drops in, and you can test that everything's working, which it is. Remember to put the grip sections back on. So that's annoying if you forget to do it, because you've got to take all the screws back out, and they will only go one way. Is that one on? And I might have this one the wrong way around. There we go. Sections back on. So before putting the clasp back on, you need to make sure that this part here, the indexer, is in flush with the teeth there. If it's in front or it's behind, the clasp won't go on easily. It should just drop on and line up as it does there. So first screw to go back in is one of the short ones down on the bottom here. Then you can actually put this one back in with the Allen key as well while we're here. Down and over, we've got the long ones up in there. Oh, and then that one goes into the grip. I've got to put the grip back on as well. That's why it's not going into anything. Thought something was up. So we've still got two left. We've got the one at the top. And we've got the one at the bottom. And grip back on. So that's it. That's the green seal resealed on the Gletcher. All that's left, pop in the CO2, test it. And that's it for this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.